Hey everyone, today I'll show you how AI agents can make your game feel alive, dynamic, and personal for every player. No fluff, let's jump right in. First, we land on the character selection screen. All character data comes straight from Firebase, and yeah, even the avatars were generated by ChatGPT. Let's pick our warrior and enter the tavern. Here's where the fun begins. Inside the tavern, we simulate a classic fantasy interaction. Maybe we're asking where the king is. When we click the button, a unique conversation starts. But how does that work? At the heart of this system are AI agents. Each one has its own personality and behavior. The leader, think of them as the orchestrator they call the tools. The guardian, more analytical, usually throws in a joke if you're a mage. The orc, always angry, always ready to attack, no questions asked. The leader looks at your character profile, sends it to the team, and listens to each agent's take. Then, it makes the final decision should they attack or help. Let's restart the session and choose the mage. The guardian has a specific instruction, always joke about mages, and, yep, there it is. Every time the dialogue feels different, the responses adapt and the game reacts to you. Here's what powers all of this. Backend, Fast API plus OpenAI agents SDK. Database, Firebase Firestore. The database holds character profiles and dialogue logs all tied to session IDs, so your playthrough stays unique. Front-end, React application. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a front-end wizard, so I built the UI using Cursor AI. Honestly, turned out pretty solid. What do you think? Now let's peek under the hood. How does all this magic actually work? How does the AI know who you are and how to respond? At the core of everything are agents, personalities powered by GPT-4o. We've got three key players. Guardian, a strict protector who loves cracking jokes, especially at the expense of mages. Orc, wild, aggressive, always angry, no chill, leader, the mastermind. He coordinates the others and makes the final call. Each agent is a fully independent AI, with its own instructions and behavior model. To keep things from turning into chaos, we've organized the agents into a clear hierarchy. The Guardian and Orc act as tools. The leader is the orchestrator, he calls on the others when needed. For example, if you're playing as a mage, the Guardian will almost always throw in a joke. Now here's the cool part. Each agent comes with hooks, special event handlers that trigger when an agent responds, calls another agent, tool, or finishes its task. We use these hooks to save each agent's output into Firebase and attach everything to the correct session ID so data stays clean and sessions don't get mixed up. Count how many times each agent was triggered, great for analytics or debugging, so in practice, each agent behaves like a character with their own memory and personality, and the best part? They collaborate and talk to each other automatically without manual control. So, what we've built here isn't just dialogue, it's a system where every character feels alive, making decisions, cracking jokes, raging, helping, and it's personalized. Every player gets a unique experience shaped by who they are and how the agents respond. So, what do we have? A game where characters think for themselves, interact based on who you are, joke, threaten, help, all powered by AI. This isn't static scripting. This is personalized gameplay. Hopefully, you found some inspiration, learned something new, or just had a good time exploring this with me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, maybe even subscribe. Got thoughts, questions, or ideas? Drop them in the comments. I read everyone. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.